What's up YouTube, Voltnia here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the Alibi trend in Capcut. I know a lot of big creators are using programs like After Effects to make these edits, but you can do the same thing in Capcut, and I'm going to be showing you how to do it. First things first, you want to make sure you have the avatar you're going to be using for the video. Here is my avatar that I'm going to be using for my video. The next thing you want to do is search for the map called Soma. Right here, and it looks like this. Then you're going to scroll to the bottom and look for servers, and you want to make sure you click number of players ascending and look for a lobby with very little people. Once you're in the game, you want to click the teleport button on the left hand side and search for mill base right here. Once you arrive at mill base, you're going to go back here and you can see some people doing it. Click on this emotes button and search for the emote evasive maneuvers. Click on that and you'll be doing the emote. So the next thing you want to do is do the emote and make sure you're in the gray area here so you can have a head start, look sideways, and then try to time the jump like that. It may take you a few times before you can get it right. So you're going to go like this and then like jump when the back handspring shows up. All right, for this video, you're going to need a transparent picture of the MM2 knife. But I just used the first one. It's a clear background and it worked for me. Once you've downloaded the picture in Google, you're going to upload it to Capcut and it should look something like this. As for the audio, I just searched up Alibi audio on TikTok and this was the one I ended up picking. I'm not going to play it on the video because there could be copyright, but basically this is the audio I picked. If anyone wants to check it out, it's on larrys.audios on TikTok. So then I add the video on top and then I right click and press extract audio. Then I delete this top one. Just for the sake of this YouTube video, I've edited the background music so there's no copyright. So the audio is way too long, so I go in and I cut it to where I need the music to start. Usually I cut it to where she says, "I just killed a man," and that's where the audio will start. So as you can see, the jump comes really before she says alibi. So I'm going to slow down the clip at first. And I'm just going to slow it down like this, just a little bit. And then right here, I cut it and then I slow it down even more. And then I press this thing called smooth slow-mo and I make sure it's on optical flow. It will take time for this optical flow to apply to your clip, so you just gotta wait until this processing is over. Once your smooth slow motion is fully applied, just cut away any extra clips that you don't need because we will be repeating the video later in the video. So as you can see, it starts like this. And then it goes even slower when you're jumping. And then it cuts here because we're going to repeat the clip. So now we need the knife. So for the knife, we're going to go in and we're going to apply it on top. And we're going to scale it so it's a little bit smaller, but not too small so you can see it. I'm going to hit position and keyframe as well as rotate. And then you're going to go to the end of the video and then you're going to drag this across and then also rotate it. And it should look something like this. Now I've noticed that it's quite big, so I'm going to be making it smaller and moving it a little bit lower. I still think it needs to go lower, so I'm going to move it down lower as well. Make sure that it also ends in the same area. And I do feel like it's a little slow, so I can go a little bit faster. Just add some tweaking. If you feel like you need to rotate it some more, just go and rotate it a bunch and then move it over to the side. So now that your video is looking like this, now you want to go in and add the effects. So I actually use Capcut Pro for my editing, but because I know a lot of people can't get Capcut Pro, I will be showing you how to do this trend without Capcut Pro. So you're going to go into effects. You're going to use rebound swing to add some swinging effects like this. Going to search up Astral, and Astral should be a free effect that you can use, and that will be your ghost effect. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag Astral and you're going to make it short, so where it kind of ends at this part of the video and finishes in the start of the next clip. So you kind of have a ghost effect like that. All right, so after you do your ghost zoom, you're going to use this effect called flickery shots. This is a free effect. You don't need pro. And we want to make it so that it's not super fast, but also not super slow. So this is what it's looking like so far. Now that we've added our rebound swing, astral, and flickery shots, we're going to add an opening effect. So basically you're going to add diamond zoom, add that to the first clip, and make sure that the zoom is kind of fast so you can see the clip fast enough like that. So you want to go in and copy all of this that we've just put together, not the first clip, just the second stuff. You can either right click and hit copy or press Ctrl+C on your keyboard. Then you right click and paste, and you can either press right click and paste or Ctrl+V on your keyboard. Now that you have your second clips, you're going to basically just put them all back like so. Just how it was in the beginning, like this. So basically your astral is going to be in the middle, which is kind of combining the two effects. And then you're going to have flickery shots and rebound swing on your other side. And so it's going to look a little something like this. But it basically looks like it's repeating itself. So what we want to do is we're going to go in and click on our clip, and we're going to hit the mirror button right here. And that's going to mirror your clip. I would recommend moving it a little bit to the right side, like so. And then as well as your knife, you're basically going to go to the beginning of your clip and you're going to flip your knife. So the knife is going to be flipped over. You press the mirror, flip your knife. Then you move the knife over to the other side. And then you go to the end of the keyframe and move the knife to the other side. And basically rotate it the other way around. And there you go. There's the Capcut Alibi trend. This video that you're going to use on top of your second part of the Alibi trend. And it's just a rainbow video. You're going to drag this on top and basically just mute it. And then you're going to scale it so that it's all the way like this. And then you're going to go down to blend and press overlay. And it should look like this. You're going to cut it to the end of the video where it ends. And that's basically the second part of your video. The last thing we want to do is add a little bit of a filter. So we're going to go in, make a new custom adjustment, drag it all the way to the end of the video. And you want to make sure you go in and saturate the video just a little bit, and then make sure the sharpen is up to 50. You can also turn up the clarity if needed. So I also put that to 50. And this will make your video look super high quality. When you're going to export your video, make sure you have it in 4K, and it should look a little bit something like this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If this video helped you out in any way, please be sure to like it and subscribe, as I'm getting super close to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Feel free to tag me in any of your Alibi videos that you make, and I'll be sure to comment and like them all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Volt out!